Have you ever noticed how quickly you walk from the living room to the mailbox, or how easily you stroll through the grocery store without needing to stop and catch your breath? After the age of 70, being able to walk at a steady, brisk pace and do it without feeling winded is more than just a nice surprise. It's actually a powerful sign that your body is still functioning at a remarkable level. Strong lungs, a healthy heart, and active muscles are all quietly working together to keep you moving with ease. This simple ability, walking without shortness of breath, reflects more than physical strength. It tells a deeper story about your endurance energy and even your emotional well-being. And the best part, you don't have to be a marathon walker to benefit from it. Just being able to move around your day with steady steps and a steady breath is something worth recognizing and celebrating. In this video, we'll explore what it really means when you can walk fast and still breathe easy after 70. You'll learn why it matters, what it reveals about your health, and how to keep it or gently improve it as time goes on. If this topic resonates with you, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to take that next step forward, one confident breath at a time. A steady, brisk walk, what it says about your heart and lungs after 70 piece. If you're over 70 and can still walk at a brisk pace without feeling short of breath, you're showing something truly meaningful, not just to others, but to your body. This simple ability is one of the clearest signs that your cardiovascular system, your heart and lungs, are still working in beautiful sync. Walking quickly while maintaining an easy, steady breath means your heart is efficiently pumping blood and your lungs are effectively supplying oxygen. This kind of endurance reflects a strong internal engine, one that supports not only your physical movement, but also your energy, mood, and resilience in daily life. In many ways, brisk walking is like a natural health check. Without any equipment or special tools, your body quietly tells you how well it's functioning. If your steps are smooth, your breath stays calm, and you recover quickly afterward. Your cardiovascular health is likely in a good place, especially for your age. Why does this matter so much? Because strong heart and lung function are deeply tied to your overall well-being. They're responsible for fueling every other system in the body. When they work well, everything from brain function to digestion to joint movement improves. And when they're under stress, even simple tasks can feel exhausting. That's why in the world of senior wellness, we consider walking speed, especially the ability to walk briskly, without losing your breath, one of the most practical and accessible health indicators for older adults. This doesn't mean you need to walk fast all the time, and it certainly doesn't mean you're expected to keep the same pace you had at 40. What matters is your ability to move steadily with purpose without gasping or needing to pause constantly. Even being able to walk quickly from one room to another, climb a short flight of stairs, or walk across a parking lot without feeling breathless, those are all meaningful signs that your heart and lungs are supporting your lifestyle in a healthy way. If you've maintained this ability, take a quiet moment to appreciate the daily choices that may have helped you get there. Perhaps a regular walk around the block, a habit of staying active, or even simply choosing to move rather than sit still. These choices, while small, add up over time. And if you notice that walking briskly has become more difficult, that's okay too. It's never too late to gently rebuild endurance with simple movement and mindful breathing. Always consult with your doctor before making changes to your activity level, especially if you've experienced chest discomfort, dizziness, or changes in breathing. The ability to walk fast without losing your breath isn't about speed, it's about vitality. It's about knowing that your body is still carrying you forward with strength and rhythm. And in the heart of senior living, that's something worth holding on to and celebrating. When muscles and lungs work together, a gentle harmony that keeps you moving. When you can walk at a steady pace without feeling out of breath, it's not just your heart doing the work. It's your muscles and lungs working in quiet harmony, supporting one another, step by step, breath by breath. This kind of coordination is something we often overlook in daily life, but after the age of 70, it becomes a meaningful reflection of how well your body is communicating with itself. Muscles need oxygen to function, and your lungs are responsible for delivering that oxygen with each inhale. The better the communication between these two systems, the smoother your movement feels. Think about it like a well-tuned orchestra. Your legs provide the rhythm, your lungs deliver the air, and together they create balance and momentum. When one system is out of sync, the whole body feels it. But when they're aligned, even a simple walk can feel light, confident, and controlled. That's why being able to walk briskly without losing your breath is a quiet sign of senior wellness. It shows your muscles are strong enough to carry you and your lungs are working efficiently to keep up. There's a kind of inner teamwork happening and your body is leading the way. This harmony doesn't just support walking, it supports your independence. The ability to move with ease means you can shop for groceries, take a stroll with a friend, or go about your daily tasks without worrying about fatigue. That sense of freedom is deeply connected to both physical and emotional well-being. It also helps with recovery. When your muscles and lungs are used to working together, you're more likely to bounce back faster after activity. You may notice you don't need to sit down right away or that you're not short of breath after climbing a few stairs. These little things say a lot about how your body is functioning as a whole. Of course, not every day will feel perfect. Some days might feel heavier or slower than others. That's okay. The key is consistency, gently encouraging your body to move while listening to what it needs. And if you ever feel unsure about your breathing or endurance, it's always a good idea to consult with your doctor. They can help guide you safely toward movement that supports your health. What matters most is that you're still showing up for yourself. Every step you take is a quiet reminder that your body is still capable of working together, still responding with strength and rhythm. In the journey of senior living, this inner coordination, muscles and lungs moving in sync, is one of the purest forms of health. And the best part, it's something you can maintain and even improve with time, care, and patience. So if you're walking strong and breathing easy, take a moment to honor that beautiful harmony. It's a quiet gift of wellness and a gentle sign that your body still moves with purpose and grace. Walking speed and longevity, what the research quietly reveals. Walking may seem like a simple part of life, something we do without much thought. But did you know that how fast you walk, especially after the age of 70, has been linked to how long you may live? In multiple studies over the past decade, researchers have consistently found that walking speed, particularly the ability to walk at a brisk pace without feeling short of breath, is strongly associated with longevity. In fact, one study published in a respected medical journal referred to walking speed as a vital sign in older adults, alongside things like heart rate and blood pressure. What makes this connection so meaningful is that walking involves so many parts of the body working together. Your heart pumps blood, your lungs provide oxygen, your muscles move you forward, and your brain keeps everything in rhythm. If you can still walk at a steady, lively pace and breathe comfortably, while doing it, your body is showing signs of overall resilience and balance. From a senior wellness perspective, this is encouraging. It means you don't need complicated tests or high-tech machines to understand how your health is doing. Sometimes simply noticing your natural pace can give you valuable insight into your strength and stamina. One of the key reasons walking speed matters is because it reflects how well your body can handle everyday stress. When you walk briskly and recover easily, it suggests your systems are still responsive and adaptable, qualities that often predict a longer, healthier life. Of course, longevity isn't about chasing numbers. It's about living each year with as much quality, independence, and joy as possible, and brisk walking plays a role in that. It helps keep you active, engaged, and connected to the world around you, whether you're walking in the park, shopping at the store, or simply enjoying the movement of your own body. Even more inspiring is the fact that walking speed can often be improved. If you've noticed your pace has slowed or that you tire easily, you're not alone and you're not stuck. Many older adults find that gentle movement, consistent practice, and guided support can help them rebuild endurance over time. Just be sure to speak with your doctor or physical therapist before starting a new routine, especially if you have existing health conditions. Remember, the goal isn't to walk like you did at 40. The goal is to keep moving with confidence, comfort, and intention at your pace and your time. So the next time you go for a walk and find yourself moving a little quicker, a little lighter, and without feeling winded, smile. That simple stride may be doing more than keeping you active. It may be adding healthy years to your life, one steady step at a time. And here at Senior Wellness, we believe that's something worth celebrating. Walking with ease, a quiet sign of energy and everyday strength. If you're over 70 and can still walk at a brisk pace without getting winded, there's more happening than just strong legs. That steady stride is a quiet reflection of your daily energy, your ability to function independently, and your connection to the rhythm of everyday life. Being able to walk quickly, whether around the house, through a grocery store, or during a morning stroll, suggests that your body has the fuel it needs to keep going. Your heart is supporting you, your lungs are giving you air, and your muscles are responding with strength and purpose. These systems working together tell us something important: you still have energy to give, and your body is still ready to live actively. This ability isn't just about exercise, it's about function. Brisk walking without shortness of breath often means you can take care of daily tasks, cooking, cleaning, shopping, even playing with grandkids without needing to pause or rest too often. That kind of energy doesn't just support your independence, it also brings confidence and joy into your routine. In the world of senior wellness, we celebrate functional strength, not for how it looks, but for how it lets you live. It's not about speed or distance. It's about what your movement allows you to do. When you walk with ease, you're more likely to stay involved in your own life, maintain your routines, and remain socially and mentally engaged. And this kind of energy has emotional benefits too. When your body moves easily, your mind often feels lighter. You're less likely to feel overwhelmed or frustrated by small tasks. There's a natural sense of flow in your day, and that flow brings peace. Of course, every day is different. There may be mornings when your energy feels lower or your steps feel slower, and that's perfectly normal. Aging isn't a straight line. But if your body still allows you to walk briskly most days without getting winded, you're working with a foundation of strength and wellness that many people strive for. And if this isn't where you are right now, that's okay too. Functional strength can often be improved gently and over time with consistent movement, thoughtful nutrition, and supportive guidance. Just remember to check in with your doctor before making any changes to your activity level, especially if you've been feeling low energy or breathless during daily tasks. Every step you take, every meal you prepare, every room you move through is part of the life you're still actively living. That's what functional energy looks like. And that's what it feels like to age with vitality and self-respect. So the next time you notice how naturally you move through your day, take a quiet moment to appreciate it. Your body is doing more than just walking. It's carrying you through life, with strength, with steadiness, and with grace. And here at Senior Wellness, we honor that kind of everyday power. Moving with confidence, how brisk walking supports emotional well-being. If you're in your 70s or beyond and can still walk at a brisk pace without losing your breath, you may already sense it. There's something uplifting about moving with ease. It's not just about muscles or lung capacity. It's also about how that movement makes you feel emotionally, mentally, and even socially. Walking with steady breath and steady steps gives you more than just a physical boost. It gives you confidence. The simple knowledge that you can get from one place to another, without hesitation, without fear of fatigue or falling, builds a quiet inner strength. That kind of confidence carries into everything else you do. Whether it's running errands, attending a family gathering, or joining a friend for lunch, you approach your day with a different mindset. When your body moves well, you worry less. You feel less fragile. And that creates space for more joy, more engagement, and more independence. In the world of senior wellness, we often say that mobility is more than just movement, it's freedom. And freedom feeds your emotional well-being in ways that go far beyond the physical. Brisk walking can also lift your mood. Studies have shown that regular movement, especially walking, can support the release of natural feel-good chemicals in the brain. You may find that after a walk you feel calmer, more focused, or simply more positive. That lightness of spirit isn't a coincidence, it's a reflection of your body and mind working together. When your breathing stays even and your body keeps pace without effort, there's a natural rhythm to your day. That rhythm brings clarity. It reduces feelings of helplessness or frustration. And it gives you a greater sense of control, something that becomes especially meaningful in later years. Even brief, brisk walks can break up moments of isolation or emotional heaviness. A few minutes outside or a short loop around your home can shift your focus, give your thoughts a rest, and reconnect you to the present moment. And when you feel more connected to your body, you tend to feel more grounded in your life. Of course, confidence doesn't mean pushing yourself beyond your limits. It means trusting your body and listening to what it needs. If you've had days when walking has been harder, that's okay. Wellness isn't about perfection. It's about showing up again and again with patience, awareness, and self-respect. If you're unsure whether your walking pace is where it should be, or if you feel breathless often, it's always wise to speak with your doctor. They can help guide you towards safe ways to build your strength and energy at a pace that honors where you are. So the next time you go for a walk and feel your steps flowing smoothly, take a moment to notice what else is happening inside you. That sense of calm, that sense of, I've got this. That is confidence, and that is wellness in motion. Here at Senior Wellness, we believe that every confident step is not just movement, it's a message that says, I still feel good and I still trust myself. Moving freely, living fully. How brisk walking supports social connection. Being able to walk at a brisk pace, especially after the age of 70, does more than support your physical health. It opens doors to something just as vital, the ability to stay socially engaged and connected to the world around you. When your body moves easily and your breathing stays steady, you're more likely to participate in the things that make life feel rich and meaningful. You're more likely to say yes to coffee with a friend, a stroll through the park, a neighborhood gathering, or even a spontaneous visit with family. That ease of movement gives you freedom, and with freedom comes connection. Here at Senior Wellness, we understand that maintaining relationships in later life isn't just about having people around, it's about being able to show up comfortably and confidently. When walking feels difficult, many older adults begin to decline invitations or avoid social settings altogether. Not because they don't want to go, but because the effort feels too overwhelming. But if you can still walk briskly without becoming winded, you're more likely to remain active in your community, more present in your relationships, and more engaged in daily life. This mobility makes it easier to stay involved, whether it's joining a weekly book club, attending a faith service, or simply walking side by side with a friend. Social interaction has profound benefits for emotional and cognitive health. Being part of conversations, sharing stories, and staying curious about others helps keep the mind sharp and the spirit light. And mobility is often the gateway to that kind of interaction. Think about how many meaningful moments happen while walking, catching up with a neighbor, during a morning stroll, helping a grandchild chase a ball across the yard, or walking alongside someone in quiet conversation. These are the kinds of experiences that give life depth, and walking with ease helps make them possible. Brisk walking also supports spontaneity. You don't have to wait for someone to assist you. You can decide in the moment to go outside to join an activity or to take a short outing. That kind of freedom builds confidence, and confidence leads to connection. And if your walking ability isn't where you'd like it to be right now, there's still room to grow. Small, consistent efforts can often bring improvement. Just remember to speak with your doctor before making any changes, especially if you've felt unsteady or breathless during recent walks. Social wellness is an essential part of senior living, and walking, something so natural and familiar, can quietly support that wellness every day. It keeps you present, engaged, and open to joy. So the next time your steps carry you towards someone else, even in a small way, remember it's not just your body that's moving. It's your heart, your spirit, and your relationships all walking forward together. And that's the heart of senior wellness, where movement becomes connection, and every step helps you stay close to what matters most. Can't walk briskly. Yet gentle, lasting improvement is still possible. If walking at a brisk pace without losing your breath feels out of reach right now, please know this: you are not alone, and more importantly, you are not stuck. At Senior Wellness, we believe in the quiet power of progress. Even the smallest step forward can be meaningful. There are many reasons why walking may feel harder with age. Maybe you've had a recent health setback. Maybe your energy isn't what it used to be. Or maybe you've simply slowed down over time. Whatever the reason, it's okay. The key is knowing that this ability to move steadily and breathe with ease can often be gently rebuilt with time, patience, and guidance. The first step is simply noticing where you are today without judgment. Can you walk across the room comfortably? Do you need to pause when walking through a store? Awareness is the beginning of improvement, and from there, small, consistent movement can begin to make a difference. Even short walks, just a few minutes around the house or down the driveway, can begin to reawaken strength and endurance. Practicing deep breathing while seated, standing with support, or doing gentle leg movements can also help prepare your body for more active motion later. It's important to go at your own pace, and it's equally important to speak with your doctor before starting any new activity, especially if you've experienced shortness of breath, balance issues, or medical concerns. Your healthcare provider can help design a plan that matches your needs and goals while keeping your safety and comfort in mind. Improving your walking pace doesn't mean training like an athlete. It means giving yourself small, daily opportunities to move and celebrating each bit of progress along the way. Maybe this week you walk to the mailbox and back without stopping. Maybe next month you take a stroll through your favorite store without feeling winded. These are quiet victories that say, I'm still growing, I'm still improving. Along the way, kindness to yourself matters. Some days will feel stronger than others, and that's okay. Rest when you need to. Try again when you're ready. Consistency, not intensity, is what builds lasting change. Over time, as your body adapts, you may find that your breathing becomes more steady, your legs feel more secure, and your confidence slowly returns. And with that, your world opens up again, one walk, one breath, one moment at a time. At the heart of senior living is this simple truth: you're never too old to get stronger, and it's never too late to start moving forward gently, bravely, and on your terms. So wherever you are today, take heart. You have not missed your chance. Improvement is always possible. And here at Senior Wellness, we'll be cheering you on every step of the way. If you can still walk at a steady pace without losing your breath, you're carrying more than strength in your legs. You're carrying a lifetime of resilience, care, and quiet determination. That ability is not just physical. It reflects a deeper kind of wellness, one rooted in movement, mindset, and a spirit that keeps showing up day after day. And if you're still working toward that goal, know this: every step you take, no matter how small, is part of something bigger. A walk around the living room, a few moments of steady breathing, a short path down the driveway. These aren't just motions. They are messages from your body that say, I still have life in me. I still have more to give. At Senior Wellness, we believe in celebrating the small victories because those are the ones that build a strong, lasting foundation. Whether you're walking with confidence or just starting again after a pause, you're part of something beautiful, the quiet art of aging well with dignity and purpose. If this video brought you insight, comfort, or encouragement, we invite you to like, subscribe, and share your journey in the comments below. Every story helps someone else feel less alone. Until next time, keep moving, keep breathing, and never stop believing in what your body can still do. You are not just walking, you are living.